Guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm using my new Wellbow silicone practice hand. This is the second set I've done on it, but this is the first acrylic set. So I have removed the previous set because it was only gel polish. I just gave that a quick file off and thought we'd reuse these tips. So there is already a clear coat on them because I needed something to file back to after removing the gel polish. But I am just going to touch up in some areas on the tip where I just filed a little bit too much. I could have cut this out, to be fair, but I am using a new app to edit, and I can't for the life of me work out how to cut yet. But this one we are leaving in real time, guys. No fast forwarding. We are using the CJP acrylic system. So we're going in with crystal glass, birthday suit, electric blue and Mr. Wonka, and the ultra adhesive monomer. I am going to try and keep my talking down to a minimum, guys. I know some people don't like too much talking. That's my CJP Liz Guild size 10 brush. I also own the big boy brush. I love them both. So I'm just going to do a bit more clear, thin as possible. Just because, as I say, when I removed that gel polish, I did remove some of my clear layer. So I'm just going to top this up. So I'll just let you watch this, guys, and I'll be back. Just while we're watching this bit, guys, don't forget to go check out the giveaway that I have up to win a few goodies from Incandescentshine and Lavender Violets. I need to reach 500 subbies. Go and comment on the giveaway. Everybody that's commented and subscribed will win. This is the previous set that I filed off, guys. Just wanted to show you that. I loved it. I've wanted to do cow print for so long. Nobody's asked for it. So that was the first set I did on my Wellbow hand. So coming in on the index finger with our first colour, and it is electric blue. And we're going to just do a full nail of this. So we're placing our bead and then pulling it down the nail. Now with CJP you can just paint the nail. There you go, like that. Really quick and easy. So I think I do this in about 3 beads. And then what I'll do is I will come in with my last bead at the cuticle, pat it and press it to where I want it, as close as I can get it, and then I will pull down the side walls. I'm going to make myself a coffee, guys, because my throat is so dry, and I'll be back. So we filled in any gaps that we've missed, and now we're going to come in with a bead of clear, and then a mix of some glitters, 3 glitters all together. These are glitter flakes. And this one is a beautiful purple that reflects the blue. So I'm just going across the nail at an angle. I'm not doing a swoosh. Straight across, then I'm picking up a purple that reflects black, but I'm using like a small amount. I don't want the darkness to take over the nail, sort of thing. So I'm just patting all that and wiggling it around and moving it where I want it to go. I do apologise, I did just eat something at the same time and forgot I am using my phone headset as a mic. So I apologise for that. And this is literally my favourite glitter flake. It's, as you can see in the background there, it's white and it reflects a nice pinky purpley colour. So again, I'm just popping that where I want it, taking off any bits that I don't want. Just give me a second, the dog wants out. Go on then. And we are moving on to the middle finger. So on this middle finger, we are going to do a extended nail bed, So I'm taking that birthday suit, sort of popping that where I want the tip of that smile line to be, blending the bead back flush to the nail, and then shaping it. Now, as you can see on my thumb, I have done this on there, but that is actually done in hard gel, and acrylic was way easier to do than the hard gel. It took me ages to do the hard gel one, and the reason I have done hard gel is because for the last 2 days I have been doing an online hard gel course with Mary Wormold. So that's why I only have 2 fingers done and the rest not. But these were done as part of my course training. You had to do a reverse smile line. So yeah, I'm just getting that to where I want it. Making sure I'm happy with the shape. I think I had a bit of acrylic in my brush there, so I think I go off camera and clean that because it was splitting. And there we go, we're back. So I'm going to take, excuse me, I'm going to take another bead of that birthday suit, and I'm going to come slightly above the bead we've just done, sort of halfway between that and the cuticle, place that down, get the back of that bead flush, and then pulling it down to meet with the previous bead. I'm just patting and pulling. Making sure we keep our shape as best we can. Doesn't need to be absolutely perfect, but it's less filing time if you get it as good as you can. But we are going to go in with a hand file and sort that shape out anyway. So the last bead is my cuticle bead. Smaller bead, slightly wetter. Pop it on and then push it back towards the cuticle to where we want it, and then pulling it down. Now I am still learning with these with acrylic, but I am getting there. I am getting there. So I have built some of my apex with this bead as well, because we don't need to cap. Fluffy fluff. Because we don't need to cap this core colour, because it is a strength powder. You can see how much playtime you've got with this. I'm still going with it. Just one last bead, just where, just needed a bit more height for the apex. Again, back of the bead flush, and then lightest pressure, sweeping it down to the tip. So my best advice for when you're creating one of these is to think an almond. Go for an almond shape. As I say, you can correct any imperfections with a file afterwards. So moving on to the ring finger. I'm coming in, and I know I'm slightly out of shot for this, but I'm coming in with Electric Blue and Mr. Wonka. Placed it at the cuticle and pulling towards the tip, sort of just doing like a wash of colour, purely because I'm going to come over the top with all those gorgeous flakes and create a full nail of those. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this, and I'll be back in a second. I am so sorry, I am so out of shot with these guys. And unfortunately, I don't know where these glitters are from. I bought them off a lady on a Facebook selling site, and they just came in little bags with no labels on them. But they are really, 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 really pretty. So I'm just coming in with that black to purple shard glitter, flake glitter. Yeah, it's more of a shard, isn't it? And then I'm going to come over the top of that with my favourite, the white to purple. And it just, honestly, it just makes this nail stand out. It's divine. I think this probably is my, look at that. Just look at that. I think this probably is my favourite nail out of the whole set. So pretty. So, so pretty. So again, just patting and wiggling and moving those shards to where I want them. It was just a huge, huge piece that we didn't want or need. And just making sure to keep them in on the sides, so we've got no overhang filing off. And then we'll move on to the pinky finger. So the children are shouting me, great. Yes? And they don't answer. Marvellous. So pinky finger, coming in with that electric blue and birthday suit as well. And we're going to create an ombre. So electric blue, placing a bead down, putting some of that colour towards the tip, and then blending that bead back up to the cuticle so that we have a nice flush area to come over with our nude. So I'm not too worried about the blend on this one, guys, because we are again going to come in with some of those beautiful glitters. So I'm just going to let you watch, guys. I'm going to go and deal with my children and I'll be back. So just while I'm faffing here, guys, trying to get the pigment out my brush. This set was inspired by Charlotte Pilgrim, Charlotte's Nails on YouTube and Charlotte's Nail Cabin on Instagram. I love her work. She's amazing. She's literally inspired my whole career. She's the first person I watched on YouTube and basically binge watched. And I literally fell in love with nails from there. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this set is inspired inspired by her. So just going to let you watch the rest of this nail, guys, and again I will be back. So coming back to that middle finger and that smile line, we are just going to do our filing. Remember to keep your file at a 90 degree angle, so as straight as possible, and just file until you're happy, guys. So again, I'm going to let you watch and I'll be back. So just dusting off any excess and cleaning up that nail tip with some monomer. And then we're going to start the rest of the nail. So I'm going to come in with some electric blue, and all I'm going to do is follow the edge of that extended nail bed, just like this. I'm coming a tiny bit down onto that tip, sort of like an outline to the come on Tony, get your words out, to the extended nail bed. I'm not too worried about getting it on that nude colour, because we will be coming in with an e-file later and filing that down. Well, I will, not we. So just making sure it comes up the sides of the birthday suit, because what this will do, it will just add some like depth to the edge. It's a really nice look. So once I'm happy with that, and I've faffed, because you know what, you know me guys, I'm a bit of a faffer still. You've seen all of my videos, at some point in the video I am faffing. So yeah, once I'm happy with that, I'm then going to pull down some Mr. Wonka to the tip of the nail. Not full coverage, because again, we are going to come in with those shards. These shards are literally in every nail somewhere, because they're just stunning. And obviously because that's what's in the set we're recreating. So if anybody wants me to do like a comparison review video on the Wow Bow hand versus the hand dolly hand, let me know, because I do own both. I do also own a training finger that Mary Wormel sells, which I absolutely love, and I did use again in some of my hard gel training. And she will be appearing in a lot of my videos from now on. I will be ordering some more decals from Print by Example. I just haven't got around to it yet. I had them in my basket and then completely forgot. And she actually had a really good offer on at the time as well. So, naughty me, gutted, but that's my own fault. So tapping them in, making sure they're not overhanging too much, trying to keep them out of that blue at the top best I can. Yeah, I was saying one time about the decals. Yeah, we'll be ordering some more, and I'm going to start showing you them using my single. Sorry, just a second. So let's try this again. Now my kids have stopped screaming. Boo! Yeah, I'm going to be using my single training hand to show you guys some of the decals that I will be buying from Print It by Example. Plus I will use some in sets. I'll show you how easy they are to apply. They're really good quality as well. They're not dead thin and horrible and flimsy. But yeah, once I've got those, I'll show you guys. So now we're going to come in with the capping, guys. I'm still not great at capping. I still do it in a million beads, but you know what, guys? It don't matter. If you can do it in one, then good on you. If you do it in 10, that's absolutely fine. It really is fine. You do you. Eventually, you know, I'm sure you'll be busting out the one bead method. That sort of thing comes with practice. But same as I say, whether it's 1, 3, 5 or 10, it's absolutely fine. You do you, guys. So I'll pop that bead on. Made the back flush with the nail, and then I am pulling and pressing that bead towards the tip, trying to keep some of the bulk up there for the apex. So I'm just going to let you watch me fill this, cap this nail, and I'll be back because again my kids are screaming in the dining room. So moving on to the middle finger, guys. Just going to do this encapsulation a little different. Swiping over with monomer. This will allow the bead to flow more smoothly down the nail. India, the dog's chewing your helmet. So I've got that bead and I am turning my brush around and pulling that bead up from the edge of that smile line up towards the cuticle. This is purely because we don't need to really put any coverage on that nude, but make sure you pull it up those side walls when you are doing this. because you need to cover that blue and glitter that goes up the side walls, and because you don't want to file it later on and remove the colour. So I'm not really matching my depth of the clear with the height of the nude, because I am, like I said, going to debulk this later on with my e-file. So I'm going to get you, oh god, every time I do a video, like, my words jumble at some point. I'm either faffing or jumbling my words, or just both at the same time. So let's try that again. I'm going to let you guys finish washing this cap in. I'm going to finish my coffee, and I'm going to eat some of the Dorito chicken that I made, because it's absolutely gorgeous. Guys, if you haven't made Dorito chicken, and I'm using chili Doritos as well, you need to make it. It is the bomb. Get some sweet chili dipping sauce as well. Sorry, I know this is about nails, but I've got to tell you. Sweet chili dipping sauce as well. Slice that bitch up. Dip it into that oh, it's amazing. So yeah, I'm going to go and enjoy some of that while you're watching this. So I've done all my filing, well, majority of my filing off camera. Done my sidewalls and my free edge with a 100 grit metal board file. Removed some of the bulk with my e-file, and then I'm just coming over with my 180 hand file, and we are going to just buff the nail over, because sometimes when we use an e-file it can leave grooves and things in the nail. So I'm just going to come over. I'm only going to show you the one nail, and all I'm doing is contouring that cuticle area slightly and doing the barrel of the nail. So I'm going to move because my daughter decided to join me in the kitchen and it's making a ton of noise. So dust that off, and then it's everybody's favourite time, top gloss time. Oh, look at my pretty nail. Again, that was hard gel with Mary. These are my right hand, my butterfly nails. So yes, this is my favourite tack-free top gloss, and guys, if you want to give this a try, please go to incandescentshine.com and use my code TJ5 at the checkout. Oh, just look at that blue, it just comes to life. It's electrifying. It really does come to life with some top gloss. So middle finger. And then we will move on to the ring finger. And this is definitely my favourite nail of the set. Oh, let's stop it. And look at that. Ooh. Freezing. Just look at that shine. From all angles, from the sides, everything. That looks incredible. We all love a glitter reveal, don't we? And then the pinky finger is our last for the top coat, and then we're going to pop that in for a 60-second cure. Shiny. And here we have it, guys. This is the finished look. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I upload. Please, please, please subscribe. I'd be eternally grateful. Let's have another freeze scene on that glitter. Ooh, sparkly. So guys, yeah, thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.